Okay, let's continue on this work, and we will include the headline and the sub-headline. First, let's go to my site. You can see here I have this line and the main headline, and also a sub-headline, and also a flash button. So it's straightforward to do this. I'll just copy here and paste. Make sure that, do remember that before doing this, you should have already prepared all your sales letter, or else you cannot do your mini site. So that's why I'm using my site as an example, and I'll paste here, and I just pasted it using the Ctrl V method. You can also paste by right click here and go to paste. So we already have two, so I delete this first. Okay, you can see that the sentence here is far to the left, and it actually touches the end or the edge of the table. So in order for you to make it more centralized, or make it more center, you'll have to go to this text indent and click once. But personally, I don't like this method, because as time passes by, if you do a lot of changes to your website, then your code will be jumbled up. So I'll just go back to previous by pressing Ctrl Z. So I'll go back to the previous work. Okay, and my method here is to create a table. So you'll create a table inside the table. I'll insert table. This time the border will be 0, so that you cannot see the border. Okay, then default center, and probably 90% is too small. Let's do 95%, and then I will copy this text into this. So now you can see the word is or the sentence doesn't touch the edge of the table, the main table. So when you need to change the font, just highlight all this and go to the font drop down, and you choose the font that which you like. Let's say we choose Verdana or Tahoma, and then change the size. Let's say it's 4, and bold it by clicking here, and make it center, align center. Okay, and now we press enter. Next, let's put the headline. Right click, copy. Again, you just do the font, make it much bigger, bold, and change color here. Let's say in red. And if you want to underline, just highlight the word or the sentence which you want to be underlined. Go to insert. Go to text, style, and underline. Okay, let's save the work by pressing Ctrl S. Okay, next, what should we do? We have another subheader or subheadline, sorry. Copy, paste it here, and then you'll do the necessary changes. And if you want to highlight, then this is the code. I get this code from another Dreamweaver project. Go here and click on the code and design views here, and then just place or paste it before the word, and this is the last sentence, so I'll just write this tag. Okay, span tag, and once I click here, it will be highlighted. And let's save this project. And for the flash, I will do it later, because this is a different area, totally different area, because the creating of the flash, audio flash button is a separate tutorial. It is created on a separate software, so actually it's just a method of copying and pasting the code. So I just put it, I press Ctrl C, so I just put it here. So remember that in order for you to get the flash button, it is a totally different subject. You have to create the button in another software. So notice that this is also an image, because I copy directly from another project. So you have to find where the image is. I click here once, go to this folder, and it's not here. Go back to the main project folder, which is my website, images, and arrow moving right. Click OK, and it appears. The flash button, it will appear like this, because it is a direct server path, so with the HTTP in front. That's why in the project or the display in Dreamweaver, it will not show the color or the design of the button. It will look like this, but it will not show. It will not be shown on Dreamweaver project. Okay, next. This is the horizontal line. So I click here and insert horizontal line here. Okay. Next, I have a table here, so I'll create this first, a small word. I'll copy this first. I'll go a line left and paste, and change the font quickly to a smaller size. So we'll insert a table here. You can see it's a table. One row, and I'll make the border as 1. Okay, and I think I want it to be wider, 95%. Okay, you can see that all these are in a proper segregation. There are actually more than one row in this table. I think there's maybe about 8 rows. So just put over the table here and go to this rows, number of rows. Let's say we put 8 at first as a start. Okay, let's see again, and you can notice there's an image here. Actually there is more than one column, because this is one column. Okay, the image is in one column and the words are in a second column. So go back, click again here, and change the column to 2, and you can just drag the column to the left side here. Okay, so let's place all the words inside. So we'll do this quickly. I just use the